Alright, how we doing YouTube? What's up? This is Sergeant Morehue from New Frontier Armory, and here today I present to you a very unique piece that was inherited by me from my father. This is a Raven Arms P25. Look at this. She's old, as you can see. Yeah, look at this thing. It's you don't see these finishes too often these days, especially on more modern stuff. You can see how there's definitely some wear and tear, and it looks like there's almost like a rotting. I don't know how he maintained his weapons, but it's definitely seen some. It's to say the least. This thing, I have no idea when. I looked a little bit into this, and Raven Arms apparently was established in 1970, and looks like they were in business for at least a couple of decades. Apparently, I looked into them. They made about 3 million of these in a few different models, mostly in 22 and 25 auto. This is a 25 variant, 25 auto. Look at this magazine. This thing is, yeah, it's old. As you can tell, it's, make sure it's safety first always. It is definitely a unique piece. Actually, one of the first things I noticed when I grabbed it, when I picked it up, it's, yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. But I mean, look at that. P25, caliber 25 auto, made in USA, of course. And it's very unique. I actually like the finish. I have not fired it. However, I'm pretty sure it still works. I'm actually a little tempted to take it to the range next time I head out. But I remember growing up as a kid when my dad would take me when I, you know, I was probably maybe around 10 or 11. I remember this piece, and I do remember it working then, and I fired it myself in the past. So it's been it's been at least a couple decades since I've personally fired this, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I want to disassemble it and maybe get it professionally cleaned or see if there's any springs. Everything looks to be original, and I don't know. I think they stopped making these up in the 90s. I have no idea how old this is. I'll have to look into the serial number and see how far, how dated it is. But it's a cool little piece. It's again, it's in 25 auto. It would make a great little pocket gun. I mean, you can see just how small this thing is, and it's old, but I'm assuming it still works. It's, you know, it's probably still reliable. And I looked on Gunbroker, and they're not worth much. But hey, you know what? When you're looking at something like this, they don't exist anymore. It's definitely unique, and I can appreciate the uniqueness of it. And 25 auto, again, not a very popular round, at least from what I've seen. It's pretty cool. I think it looks really cool. I think it would make a great little concealed carry, but again, the 25 auto, I'm not a fan, but, you know, hey, we all have our own preferences, right? So one of these days, I'll probably take it to the range. I'll snap some footage of it actually firing, or attempting to fire, I should say. And then we'll see how it goes from there. So look forward to that in the near future. Alright guys, thanks for checking out the channel. I'll see you guys next time.